What's going on, guys? Different style video. We haven't talked about WWE and couldn't even tell you how long, to be honest. But I'm here with a WWE video. Today, we're going to talk about times when the wrong person won in WWE. And let's get started with the thumbnail. Boom, the title screen. Boom. How do you let Team WWE win this? I mean, the Nexus has literally been beating up John Cena like every week, every single week up to this point. They they were pushing the Nexus to be like this monster and like this freaking like powerhouse and like a force to be reckoned with. But then they want to make like but then they want them to lose to John Cena at SummerSlam, which doesn't make too much sense to me. But back then when I was what, 6, 5, 6, I thought this was the right choice because John Cena's my favorite wrestler of all time. I thought this was the right choice, and no, this never was the right choice. I don't see how they let Nexus lose this match. Like I said, they've been beating up John Cena every week, causing like pure chaos and havoc on um Raw and SmackDown, literally like destroying like the ringside and like choking out refs and stuff, or not refs, commentators and whatnot. Literally, like wreaking havoc Mondays and Thursdays back then. I don't know how they lose this match. I don't know how they lost this match. They should have lost this match. Uh, but like that's all I got to say. And after this, or no, that's not all I have to say. Because after this loss, the Nexus like was never the same. Like the only one that like really like came out of this positively was Wade Barrett, and like not even him. Yeah, he was supposed to be a all-time great world champion. I don't think he. I don't remember if he ever won the world title. I know he won the Intercontinental Championship, but they were supposed to be legendary after this. And Daniel Bryan, he also did come out of this positively, but I mean, I don't think he was even in the match. Um, but yeah, Team Nexus should have won. I don't understand how Team WWE won. Wrong winner was chosen. That's all I gotta say. Number two, we're throwing it back a couple years. No, not even a year and a half. Couple years. To WrestleMania 39, the Demon Finn Balor versus Edge. How does Edge win this match? He didn't need to win this match. He didn't need to. He was on his way out of WWE anyway. And Finn Balor, like the Demon Finn Balor back like 5, 10 years ago was that like when the Demon was out. That's whenever you knew time like something was happening and it was like serious because the Demon came out, put BTA. But the last couple of years, the Demon been catching L after L after L. Like he's been wasting all this face paint just to come out and get smacked up. Uh, Finn Balor, I feel like he needed this win, especially as the Demon, more than Edge. Edge is like 50 right now. He was on his way out of WWE by this point in time, and the Demon needed a win bad, really bad, and especially against somebody like Edge, that'll really like bring him back up to stardom and whatnot with the Demon. Especially after another reason the Demon or Finn Balor should have won is he had just taken like the whole group of Judgment Day away from Edge. The whole entire like they literally they like this was a beef that was going on for like 9, 10 months. He had just taken the Judgment Day from Edge, and then in WrestleMania and Hell in a Cell with the Demon, you're gonna lose. That doesn't make that much sense. I don't understand how they have Edge win this match. I don't think I will ever understand. Like I said, Finn had just taken the Judgment Day. Finn was the Demon. The Demon getting smacked up really needed this win against a legend like Edge. Edge was on his way out of WWE. Like there's so many things that like points that Finn Balor should win the match, and he just lost, just straight up lost. Next thing we got Triple H versus Booker T at WrestleMania 19. I can't really say too much about this because I wasn't even born when this match was happening, or when this match happened. But Booker T lost against Triple H at WrestleMania 19. I don't know why they make let Triple H win this. I mean, I probably do know why, because in this storyline, Triple H, or not this storyline, in this point in time, that's when Triple H was like that guy. Triple H was him, the cerebral assassin. Just going out BTA every week, every pay per view, just BTA. But Booker T, I'm pretty sure. Don't be mad at me if I'm wrong, but he just won King of the Ring, and Booker T was King of the Ring, and no, because he would have been King Booker in this match. But uh Booker T like should have won this match, and because Triple H really didn't need the win. Booker T up to this point, WrestleMania 19 was what year? 2003. Yeah, yeah, 2003. So this is Booker T just now coming out of WCW, and back then they was not letting WCW people win, but I feel like Booker T still should have won because Triple H didn't need the win, and this would have put Booker T like over the moon. Like Booker T, after this could have done numbers for Booker T. This could have fed families if Booker T would have won. But yeah, he just didn't win. I can't really say too much because I wasn't born, I wasn't alive to witness this from my own two eyes. I went back then to know the story, but I feel like Booker T should have won. Like going back and watching, and Booker T should have definitely won this match. He was so over with the crowd and whatnot, doing the spinneroonies and stuff. He should have definitely won this match. Again, Triple H didn't really need it at this time. He was already a legend and whatnot. Just look. Just look at the screen. Um, I feel like Jack Swagger was not the right guy to win this. Um, I don't remember which WrestleMania this was from because again I was young. I was probably like 2 or 3. But Jack Swagger did not need to win this. I mean, or he shouldn't have won. It's not that he didn't need to, because he definitely needed the win, but he should not have won this. Let me try to think. Give me a second. The other people in the match, like Shelton Benjamin, would have been a good pick. Um, Correct me if I'm wrong. CM Punk should have won. Um, I could be wrong, but Kofi Kingston, I'm pretty sure, is in this match. Three great talents that, and Shelton Benjamin up to that point was in the Money in the Bank ladder match every single year. I think he should have won at least one of them. I think boom, right here would have been the perfect one for him to win. The first one, Edge won, understandable, and then I'm pretty sure CM Punk went on to win the next two, and then boom, Shelton Benjamin should have won this one. Shelton Benjamin, this would have done so much for Shelton Benjamin. He was never in the main event scene up to this point. He was just like an athletic mid carder, really talented mid carder tag team guy. Give him the Money in the Bank. This shoots him up to the moon. Like I'm telling you, like this would have been such an important achievement in this would have done great things for Shelton Benjamin's career. Obviously his career was okay after. I mean, not okay, but his career was good after this. But if he won the Money in the Bank at the time, who was champion? I think Great Khali and whoever was WWE champion when Great Khali had the world champion. Shelton Benjamin, give him some time with the briefcase. He's over with the crowd, and he's already been MVP of these ladder matches over the past 3-4 years before this match with Jack Swagger won. Now, Jack Swagger, even after this, in 2014, we the people, that was really over. And if he was like that, then if he was like, if he had that gimmick back then, and when he won this, I think it might have been perceived better with the crowd, and this might would have been better for him and went a separate way with the crowd. But yeah, I feel like the wrong person won here. Shelton Benjamin should have won this. All right, we got BLT. That's what everybody was calling him, versus Damage Control. Up to this point, Damage Control literally been like professional losers. Like they just been getting like straight L after L after L after L after L. Becky Lynch did not need this win. Lita did not need this win. Trish Stratus definitely did not need this win. Lita and Trish Stratus were like early 50s, I think, or late 40s. Becky Lynch was already a solidified legend. Bayley and Io Sky, they were building the case to be like have a good legacy. Dakota Kai, same thing. Damage Control needed a win. After this, how can you really take them seriously after they've been taking L after L after L after L after L after L? You can't really take them seriously. They just been losing every time you see them. I wouldn't have taken them seriously if I'm being honest. How could you? They just lost after loss after loss after loss. They definitely needed this win. BLT should not have won this, in my opinion. Have your own opinion, but that's my opinion for that. Now, in what world did Brock Lesnar need to come out after the match had already started, mind you, and come out and win the briefcase? In what world? Not this one. He definitely didn't need it. Brock Lesnar should not have won this. Mustafa Ali, Riddle, I think, was in this match. I'm not too fond of that match because that's all I remember. Just how bad this decision was to let Brock Lesnar win. Brock Lesnar should definitely not have won. I'm having trouble. I think Ricochet was in this match. Braun Strowman, I think, was in this match. Braun Strowman was the year before. Sorry. They would have been better people. I think Drew McIntyre was in this match. Anybody else in this match would have been a better winner than Brock Lesnar. Up to this point, Brock Lesnar was already a legend going into the Hall of Fame by any year now. Maybe not with all the controversy and whatnot, but any year now he could go to the Hall of Fame. This year he could. Next year he could. The year after he could. 2028 he could. But he did not need this win. Like I said already. Because he's already an established legend. Because there's younger talent that needed this way more than him. The match had already started before he even came out. It was 10-15 minutes in the match, then we hit or whatever, however his song. We hear like no. That's stupid. That's honestly, this is the last person that should have won it. Now, it was the same thing. Like I just said before with the ladder match, Brock Lesnar did not need to win this match. Quite frankly, I think Undertaker should have retired after he hit 20-0 and called it quits right there. But Brock Lesnar did not need this win. He was already this was 5-10 years before the last one I was just talking about. He was still already an established legend. One of the youngest WWE champion or world champions at the time. One of the most dominant people we've ever seen come into a WWE ring. He did not need to win this match. He was already a Hall of Famer, already a legend by this point. Like I was just talking about everything I just said about the last match. Undertaker was 50 or early 50s, I'm pretty sure, in this match. Brock Lesnar did not need this. The Undertaker needed this win way more than Brock Lesnar. Even though decades of Undertaker being a legend and solidifying his legacy. Undertaker should have won this match, kept the streak alive, especially if they wanted Roman Reigns to defeat the streak a couple years later. Literally a couple years later, they had a younger Roman Reigns beat Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. But I feel like that would have done better for Roman Reigns' career if Brock Lesnar didn't win here and Undertaker was still defeated. You see what I'm saying? If they wanted Roman Reigns to beat Undertaker at WrestleMania, they shouldn't have let Brock Lesnar beat him here. Does that make sense at all? Any sense at all? Um, yeah, Brock Lesnar shouldn't have won this. I believe this is the final match, but Seth Rollins should not have won this. In my personal opinion, shouldn't have won this. Call me biased because John Cena is my favorite wrestler of all time, but he did not need this win. Seth Rollins did not need this win. I feel like John Cena earned it with just his career. He earned it. He earned it with the that 2015 title run. That 2015 U.S. title run is probably the greatest U.S. title run we've ever seen. The Open Challenge did numbers for so many young talent. Neville, Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, etc. Doing numbers for these guys. Putting them over, even though they lost. Even though they lost, John Cena was still putting them over. And then they give the belt to Seth Rollins at WrestleMania after a celebrity comes in and hits John Cena with the chair. That doesn't make sense. Like, and I feel like John Cena still should have, like, I don't understand. I don't understand. But I feel like John Cena wins this, puts even more prestige on that U.S. title, makes probably more prestigious than that WWE Championship Seth Rollins has at this point. If John Cena wins this match, then he keeps going with the U.S. title run and putting more people over and putting this narrative on this championship that's it's more prestigious than the WWE Championship. Um, and then every week he comes out and puts on bangers every week. I feel like that would have been much smarter and would have been the right decision if I'm being honest. Alright guys, that's gonna do it for today. If you like this video, please let me know by liking and commenting down below. And let me know if you want to see more videos like this. This was fun putting together and talking about. But yeah guys, just let me know if you want to see more videos like this or more WWE content. And that's gonna do it for today. And as always, peace.